All right,
Okay.
it's working.
Nice.
Yeah, is it working,
Let's check
Destiny? You good?
Yeah, I think. My screen is a little, or maybe I just need to close some tabs. I don't need
Yeah, you
10,000
probably
tabs
do
open.
because you just got frozen for a second.
Yeah.
You're still frozen.
Uh-oh. Here, you know what? Oh God.
Yeah, it's kind of freezing a little.
Trying.
Mhm.
Okay, there we go. You're not freezing no more.
There you go.
I'm just gonna like
Gotcha.
not touch anything. Like,
Sheesh.
nice.
Sorry, there was a fly buzzing around, so I had to kill
Mission
him.
Oh.
accomplished.
Yeah, he ain't fast no more.
Mission accomplished.
Shoot, like, I don't like it when they be flying in
It's
my
like they
face
like
like
the
that, and
flies
I
at
and
you
I just
too.
got to kill him. So,
Right. Completely understandable.
so just make sure I got the stuff in front of me so we can get this thing started. All right, now that everybody's here,
Period.
I guess
All
we can
right.
go ahead and get this thing started. So so just remember, this is our first ever collaboration with Peace Tea and Petty and the Conversation with Philip Cooper. So we're going to be talking about a few things, and Laura is with us today, so we can talk about this situation with the whole racism and the fat phobic stuff that's been going on for the last 3 weeks. So it's great that we can be tonight that we're able to talk again, because I know back in February we did the Black History Black Creators panel.
Yeah.
So um so I guess I can go ahead and get started because with section one. So we're just gonna go straight into it, okay, Lola, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with section one, the situation. Now, can you walk us through what happened from your perspective?
Um, well, pretty much I did a Dante cosplay from Devil May Cry.
Mm-hmm.
This was actually my second time doing it. The first time I just had the sword, and this time I had, Ebony and Ivory. So I wanted to do a revamp because season two was coming back. So I thought it would be fun. And um I don't like recording around other people. I like to be like in my room because I don't want to feel like I feel like I look silly doing stuff.
Same. I'm so
But
like shy too.
Yeah.
so yeah, and it's like it felt like it was almost immediately. As soon as I posted the cosplay on TikTok, on Instagram, YouTube even, it was like almost immediate fat phobia. And I was just like, oh my God, what is going on here? And it just was like, it was getting to the point where I had to turn off my comments. I turned off my gifts because, like I said, it literally within 24 hours, it was absolutely insane. And the thing is, I know with like, algorithm, you try to um it's like really bringing other people to your page to see your videos. And of course, majority of the comments were very, very disgusting and disturbing. And then of course you have your supporters, your followers and everything. They're very positive and they pretty much are amazed with everything that you do. But with, like I said, it was almost immediately. It was so much going on. The gifts were disgusting. I don't know if y'all watch Family Guy like I do, but there was an
Mm.
episode of Peter when he gotten so
Mm.
big and they had to like kind of like remove him like with like a crane, and his belly was hanging all out and he was just so big. That gift was spammed in my comments almost 60 times. Like
Gee.
literally almost 60 times. And I'm like, what is going on here? Like, what is happening? And I got Jabba the Hutt gifts. And first of all, Job it up.
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I'm
who's
sorry,
that?
what? Right? Who is like, dude? Like, I respect the Star Wars franchise, but excuse me, what? And it was like some other game. I can't remember the name, but the guy was like extremely huge, and I'm just like, bro, y'all are insane. It was too much going on. And then there were the comments, devil may eat and devil may diabetes. Like it was all type of just insane, unnecessary comments. And I felt, the feeling where you want to throw up. That's the feeling that I had seeing those
Yeah.
comments. And it literally just like made me sick. And I'm just like, this is insane. Like, are you serious? And then, of course, here comes the N word.
Hmm.
What is going on? What is happening? And from my understanding, I thought I did a great job, like I do with all of my cosplays. I put my all into my cosplays. It may not be extremely accurate. It may not be, I may not be the same size as Dante, or I don't have the perfect jawline, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like I did a great job. I feel like I did good. So even still, it was just really disturbing, very disgusting. It was just, oh my God, it was terrible. Like I've never seen so much negativity in my life. And literally right before Dante, I did the Kashimo cosplay from Jujutsu Kaisen. 20 times worse. There were Michelin Man gifts and oh, and I used Afro Cocoa Puffs Hinata isn't black. I used that because I knew that people were going to call me fat. But I also did it because y'all were gonna come with the Kashimo isn't black. That was the
Mm-hmm.
whole reason for it. But then I don't think your skin color is the problem. It was because I'm fat. And I'm like, dude, and I had to turn off my comments. I had to literally push it to friends only, followers only. Hence the actual situation that we are addressing. Someone followed me, the actual person that everybody knows about right now. He
Mm-hmm.
followed me just to come in my comment section and insult me. Like absolutely disgusting. He said, quote unquote, try cosplaying a weight loss program instead. What? And I was
Prime
like,
loser
did
behavior.
you
That's disgusting.
did you
Yeah.
really follow me just to leave a comment? Then
Mm.
it goes farther. He posts me on his story and the caption says, Devil may eat. Attack on devil. And then there was because I actually had made a video, but when I saw the story on his page, it was me addressing his comment, but there were monkey emojis right next to my my face, and then there were the sound was monkey noises. Ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ah. Wow. Are you kidding me? And I told him to take that shit down. And he responds with a monkey emoji, as you know how you can heart something. He put a monkey
Mm.
instead.
Hmm.
How original. Like,
Like how extremely original. That was perfect. Like what?
like I always like to offer a challenge to like if you're gonna try insulting us, at least don't use the same five tired fucking sorry, I don't mean to swear, but
You're good.
the same tired like Like if you're gonna be well, I mean, you shouldn't be a dick online, but at least be creative. That's like, come on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because, and then it gets to a point where, I kind of basically said the same thing he said to me. And as soon as I said that, here come Instagram. You can't message for a day. What? Are you
Mm.
serious? Like, are you really serious? So not only does this person insult me, call me fat, and was racist towards me, you take away my privileges of messaging because I stood up for myself? Like,
Hmm.
Instagram, are y'all okay?
Yeah.
It's like literally
And
operating under that garbage mentality of, oh, well, if someone's bullying you, then you just have to be quiet, just ignore them. And it's like, no, like you give me that
No,
energy, I'm giving it
no,
right back. Like you start
no.
it, I'm finish it. Like,
exactly.
why
Like
are we not allowed to
we're not
fucking
we're
retaliate?
not just gonna sit over and just let you roll all over us, And
Hmm.
Exactly.
it gets and it's like this has been happening. And listen, it's to no surprise, Instagram's been taking down a lot of stuff lately. And I hate to bring this up, but this is really an important topic because I don't know if you saw Destiny, but me and Lola saw this. If you remember when they had that trial for Carmelo Anthony in Texas, they sentenced that kid to 35 years for defending himself. Like,
I
how does
tried
that
to
even work? And this
So
was
is he
down in
supposed
Texas.
was he supposed to just let that young man just bully
Just
him and mess with him?
yeah. And then people were
Like,
saying, and they were saying like, oh, I'm trying to figure out what else, like he was defending himself and everything, and like how does that even work? Like, how did you give him 35 years? And here's the other thing too. It was an all white jury down there in Texas.
Oh
Because the
yeah.
moment the
Hmm.
moment I knew it was an all white jury in down in Texas, it was game over for that kid.
Yeah, they're not even trying to like be like cover their blatant racism. And it's so
and
sad that that kid has to like suffer
when
because of that. Like,
I tell you, when I found out that the judge and the father of the deceased were cool, pack it up.
mm,
Pack it
Hey,
up.
you know the old saying, birds of a feather flock together.
mm-hmm,
Exactly.
mm-hmm.
So that just lets you know that the judge is racist too. And then there was an
Mm-hmm.
all white juror. What? All white jury? Yikes.
Like
I don't
and
understand
guess
But
how that's
what?
allowed to
And
happen.
and the trial like didn't last that long. They just did what they did and just let him have 35 years in prison, which is kind of shocking.
right.
Like the trial started, then y'all finish in like 3 days later. Like that fast. Like usually let me tell you something.
6 months.
Usually when it's a white person, it takes a long time. But since it was a black person, they censor
uh,
without batting an eye.
Immediately.
mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Isn't
Like
this also like on the heels of that other kid that got shot from that convenience store
yeah,
owner
Yes.
for because
they
he
they
thought he stole a water bottle?
hmm and they let
I
his ass go home. Sorry about my language, but they
Yeah,
let his
and
ass
that
go.
unfortunately
All
sparked a
right.
divide in the Black and Asian community, and that's like, oh my
Exactly.
god.
But this is the thing though. He didn't take the water. To me, how I seen it, like, because they said that he put it back. He probably thought, dang, I ain't got my wallet. So right off the bat, y'all literally just pulled a don't be a menace, hurry up and buy. That was really what y'all did. That's really how y'all did it.
Mm-hmm.
And then to shake his hoodie out, hey yo, I ain't got none. And y'all proceeded to chase this young man down and unalive him.
They ran
Even if
like
you
Hence
did take something,
why,
it's
hence
a
why y'all store look like it look now. Y'all are not going to be able to be in another neighborhood because
mm,
when we rally
mm,
together, pack it up. That's it.
mm,
You're not gonna be able to be in another neighborhood where you feel like you can have a peaceful convenience store. Because as soon as we find out you there, we coming.
you're done. You're
yeah.
cooked.
And
Yeah.
and there's some people online, and guess what? I know, and listen, not all Asians are bad. Some are actually
Mm-hmm.
speaking up about this situation as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen some of the
Hmm.
posts. They were saying you have a lot of these, these little chodes on the internet, these Asian guys saying like, oh, if you're gonna boycott black business and whatnot, that's not what we're
Yeah.
trying to do. We're trying to set an example. Like, hey, if you listen, if you kill one of us, we're not going to give you a break. And as I said before, not all Asian people are bad, but you got some out here who are just trying to justify this guy who who shot a child, who chased him down like more than a football field. I mean,
They're
like,
trying to like some of them I noticed some other Asian creators were pointing out the proximity to white supremacy that some of them try to cling on to,
Mhm.
and like it's just those ones. They're just trying to get a
It's
get
like
a
you
pat on the head
honestly how
from
you
the
gotta look at it, how you have to look at it for real. The system was never meant to protect anybody of color. It don't matter if you're Asian, black,
Mhm.
Jamaican, um, Mexican, Puerto Rican. It doesn't matter. We were never meant to be protected. This system is only for the YT people.
Mhm.
Only. Now I do appreciate the people, the white people that are standing up for us, that's on the right side of history, that's calling out their own.
Mhm.
mhm.
Yep.
You
Yep.
have to call,
Yes.
look, if you cannot call out your own people, like we call out the coons,
Mhm.
if you cannot call out your own people, then what good are you? What good are you?
Literally.
Hey, like I said, every time I see one of them guys, like I just saw another one today, I'm going to give him that Django and playing that song.
Okay.
This one,
So
guess
this
what?
is
I even said, and listen to all my and Destiny laughed at this too when we talked about. I say to all my white accomplices and allies, you can tap your feet, you can dance along, but don't you dare sing that shit.
okay.
Black on black crime.
Yeah, and like I'm just tired, as
Mhm.
far as like overall, like I just feel like when it all, because I know we're talking about very, very important topics, but this is just
Mhm.
all of it.
Right.
Mhm. The
I
interconnectedness or
just want
intersectionality.
to, right. I just want to, because we're already going through enough right now because Cheeto Dust King is in the White House destroying everything. And it's like, dude, are y'all that blind that y'all cannot see that he also does not care about you?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
seeing
what is going on here?
like I
What's
don't believe it's
happening?
just like the algorithm serving you what you're consuming, but
Right.
Hmm.
I notice a lot of people pointing out an uptick, especially in hate in so many different areas, like especially racism.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think it's that just like was a domino effect, and now everyone's just going out of their way, it seems, to be nasty, hateful, any type of
Jake
phobic
Long.
or pardon?
Who?
I said Jake Long. Because
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
for you to
Stupid like
open your mouth and say that a child should hang from a tree
vile
Well, he
to
got
be
his
strange
behind.
surprising thing.
fruited,
He got his.
your karma was instant, instant karma. Instant karma. You really
Instant.
had
Like
the F around and found out. Like almost immediately
Don't
after
they
it
can't
forget.
left
even
your
tell us
lips.
to mourn these guys. Like I'm not sad when someone gets kirked. I'm not like
Here's the other
someone
thing
who
too.
isn't.
Here's the other thing too. And I just spoke to an LGBTQ member. Like I know when as soon as Pride Month started, he burned a pride flag on top of a U-Haul truck. I was like,
Oh geez.
this
Of
guy
course.
here.
We're very bold, aren't we?
Y'all are more worried about people in the LGBTQ than worrying about pedophiles. And that is a
For
problem.
real though.
Y'all are more worried about the LGBTQ, but not worried about rapists. Y'all are more worried about the LGBTQ than worrying about child molesters. What is the problem?
And that's the same thing too. When I saw that when that guy posted that he rapes N words for fun, he's got to be a pedophile too. If you're gonna be posting stuff
Oh
like
yeah.
that. And the other thing too,
Exactly.
here's the other thing too. I think y'all also saw that I will also be interviewing Miss Pity Cosplay at the end of this month. She's very sweet, and she's just started following me after I'm bringing her on. She told me
All
that
right.
here's
Right
the
on.
thing, I might make a video about this later. But there were two girls who instantly texted me. And I was like, who are these people? So they text me that that she was the bad person, but then she gives me her side of the story, and it turns out they've been stalking her for a lifetime. And what really pissed me off is that one of their baby daddy is a pedophile.
Oh no.
Whoa.
So I'm getting ready to call these two out later this month, but
Tea.
you
The
just gave
tea.
yourself away. You never
Damn.
yeah, so I was like, you never should have messaged me because now I'm about
Oh,
to call you out.
That's like
right.
psychotic behavior to go out of your way just to be like, and it's always, it sucks when it's like, yeah, like you said, a sweet person and someone's like going out of their way to tear them down and message other people,
Yep.
spreading
Yeah.
lies. Like, I
But
don't understand it.
here's the thing, she has both of them blocked. She has both of them blocked. But
And
here's what I
still
kind of
somehow
figure out. I put on
stalking,
my detective hat. I kind of figured that they must have a friend of theirs stalking her every move.
stalking.
And that's how they
Yeah,
came to my
probably.
profile. So
Yep.
so here's the thing. So now that they did that, I'm about to make an example of them.
Hey, I mean,
Period.
yeah. Honestly, yeah, I really want like that's why I love you too. I see you guys like advocating, like retaliate, like we being quiet. What the hell does that do? Like we need to say stuff like this. Being
Exactly. And I'm
quiet is
tired of
allowing this to
people
continue.
saying, "Oh, I should just ignore it or just ignore them."
Someone just posted
Excuse
something
my
about that.
language when I say this. Shut your bitch ass up.
Yes,
Because you are
iconic.
not about to tell me to ignore or delete. Bro, listen, these people have literally made another page like another person did. Made another
Mhm.
page and came and said something to me and was looking at my story. Stop with all that. They're still gonna find another page. They're gonna make another page and they're still gonna come back and harass me. So you shut your bitch ass up.
Mhm.
Literally,
She like
it's abuser
they be
logic.
doing all these cowardly tactics. Like we gonna know what shoot. I might start shoot. Like I might start ending up being like Tizzy End or something. Y'all all follow Tizzy End.
Yeah, the finding them.
Did you see that post he made with this guy who was saying like why don't we get a month? Because he was trying to take away Pride Month from these guys, military months. It was like
Mhm.
you missed it if you actually gave a shit and
Yeah,
take the time out team to go and look
there's like
for it.
three. Three different like a two yeah 2 months technically and technically a third
Yeah.
and yeah these
And
people
then
go
that's
Like, dude, like, do you pay attention to the holidays? Even though these are pagan holidays, do you pay attention?
no, they don't
What are
they
you
don't
talking about right
care.
now?
They do not care at all. And that's why he was saying, and the only reason I'm even giving you this video, the only reason I even saw your video in the first place is because you follow me. And as I said,
oh
you
cringe
should not.
Imagine talking shit and being
Mm-hmm.
racist and being a piece of shit, and you're met with follow back.
Mm-hmm. Because guess what? After that video, he said a few minutes later, he blocked me. So like, listen,
That's insane.
that's why I've been saying. That's why I be saying, like, hey, make sure you know who you dealing with first before you start
Mhm.
Exactly.
before you
You're gonna
miss.
get your ass blasted publicly. I'm so here
Yes.
for
Yeah,
this.
because I'm gonna keep it a bean. Shout out to DJ Soul Child. Because one thing I
Mm.
can say about him,
Mm-hmm.
oh, he gonna find you.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to DJ Soul
God.
Child.
Internet
He
sleuth skills.
listen, the almost immediate find of these racists that are telling him to strange fruit himself or you should go hang from a tree. Yikes. The almost instant find is crazy. It's crazy.
God damn. I wish I had those
But
skills.
again, this is like a trend. It is a trend to be racist.
Mm-hmm.
Now y'all listening to y'all buddy Chud the builder with all that. You're chimping out. You're chimping out. Now look where you
Don't
at.
even get me
Jail.
started with that.
Oh, this got that chud. Oh,
Yeah.
literally.
Hell. You're in jail. And
Mm.
you can whatever money that was raised for you, can't even use it, you dummy.
Yeah.
What
Well,
is going on?
even Tony Reaver Jr. got on his ass too.
Yeah, you know you fucked up when you get Tony Weaver. Like, and he's so
Yeah.
generally positive. Like
When
Hmm.
people say racism is expensive, this will forever be the meme.
when
Because who the hell got 1.225 million?
Okay. But I just feel like, even with the white lady with the autistic black boy, what do you mean you was in fear for your life over a 5-year-old autistic child? You had the audacity to call him the N-word?
that
Well,
situation was where I
they
first
get on
found
my
out about.
nerves. Well, they get to say it. Y'all are the ones that made it negative. What are you talking about?
And then she made a GoFundMe after that.
No, it was Give
And look
Send
how much
Go.
money she raised.
It was Give Send
I
Go.
don't think she
Look
got
how
it though,
much
because I
money she
remember
raised, though.
No, because Keandra Damone, you know who I'm
Keandria.
talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how
she
I
managed to
found out who
get
she was.
yeah, they managed to froze her account, and they were using all
Yeah.
kind of hate
I was like, hell
speeches.
yeah.
They were using stuff like, they were using like all these hate speeches, and one dude donated $1,488 just so it could be a 1488. And I think you guys already know what that
Um,
means.
yeah. I think
So
they also got her charges or something. I have to go back and check, but there's charges. I don't know if they went through yet, but people were upset, but Keandra was just like, no, this is something. Like, I know it's not what it should be. Like, it should be like higher charges, but it's something at least. And especially if she
Yeah,
commits another crime, then
I
that's
be
looked
I
at
be telling people
history.
don't celebrate until the game is over.
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because they listen,
Like,
and I'll be saying this like we get so overconfident that we're blind to the actual process. So
mm-hmm.
I learned that the hard way. So I'm learning like, hey, let's not this is my favorite term to use. Don't celebrate till the game is over.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
that's a good
look,
one.
hear ye. Leave black people alone.
Amen.
Because as they
When
said,
stuff
like,
happens for y'all always want us to come and advocate for y'all. Y'all want us to come and protest. Didn't we say we was on break? Y'all
no,
Literally.
keep on trying to make us put our shoes on to come out the house. We on break.
Did
We
y'all
on
see
break.
that? Did y'all see that? What was it? I think it was one of those shitty alpha male red pill podcasters. He was trying to,
Oh my god, bro.
yeah, he was trying to interview people at one of the No Kings protests, and it was all white people, of course, right? Because we know black people aren't safe. And he tried to go to this grandma and be like, "Hey, so why do you think no people of color are here?" And she's like, "Because they're not safe." And then like, I don't remember
Oh
exactly what
yeah,
she
I
said,
seen
but
it.
she was a true ally.
Nah, for real. Just like that white lady who had the little blow up doll of Trump drag his ass out of Washington. We was like, who is this queen?
Yeah.
Who is this? Who is this queen? Because you are
mm,
the reason why racism is even more worse than what it already was.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
You do not care about any black person. I don't care what you say. And then all of these coons, people that's coming out as coons,
Or the
disrespectfully
AI
keep your hell.
generated black people.
Please,
There was
please.
actually one at Delaney Hall, and I think Lois saw it because I was playing that song too when I saw her behind as well. I'm telling you, every time I see them, I'm gonna be playing that song.
Hell yeah.
Bruh, because it's dude, I don't care how much you tap dance and shuck and jive. These white conservative Christians do not
Mm.
care about you. They do not care about your
Mhm.
existence. They don't care at all. Because at
Oh,
the end of the day, each situation that happens, whether it's a Trayvon Martin or a George Floyd or a Breonna Taylor or Sonya Massey, it does not matter what situation it is. Y'all are always going to look at the black person like they are the one that's wrong. Y'all try
mm,
to dig into people's past and, oh, well, he also was such, such, such. Charlie Clerk. That's why you got clipped,
Mm-hmm.
allegedly, because I don't think he gone. Oh,
Oh. Oh.
you forgot the word. You forgot. Oh shoot, where'd she go?
Oh no, she left. She must have
Oh
closed the.
gosh, I think she must have accidentally hit the thing. Oh
Oh
gosh,
no.
hold on, hold
Okay, we'll
on.
take pause.
Oh, did you actually press the wrong button?
whoa, I didn't do anything.
You
No,
forgot.
they
You
got
also
mad because
forgot.
I said they got mad because I said he wasn't gone. Ooh.
I know you're like you
Yeah.
ate with that
Hey,
comment, and they're like,
hey.
nope.
You also forgot the word buck dancing.
Oh, boot licking as well, because that don't make
Mhm.
no sense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said my cousin had said something about Snoop Dogg last night, and I was like,
Oh, Snoop.
I said, man, I was just like, we don't fuck with him no more. He's a coon.
Mm-hmm.
You was Trump's biggest hater. Now you're performing at his crypto ball?
They sell out for the money.
Coon.
Hmm.
We are look, we been got rid of Nicki Minaj. Bye. Coon. Next. Waka Flocka. Next. See you later. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Y'all have truly showed your colors. Nelly, Soldier Boy. Goodbye.
Ice Cube.
That's the
The list
thing.
grows.
It's so many people. Y'all are so quick to jump to this man's side, all for money. Money. It's always about money. That is why money is the root of all evil. Because it don't matter what you do.
Mm.
Y'all are
Influences
always
the
gonna
weak-minded.
y'all gonna always get them tap dancing shoes ready for old mouse
Mhm.
over there. Y'all gonna go on and tap them shoes there, boy.
Army of Uncle Ruckuses.
And then
Exactly.
and Steve from Django.
Okay.
And that's why I'd be like,
Quick.
hey, why is it never any smart people that follow that guy? No.
Like, dude,
There is a correspondence to the conservatives and like
bruh,
the
listen.
intelligence levels and their susceptibility to like
Because
falling for conspiracy theories and stuff.
every time someone asks you a question about this piece of shit in the freaking White House, y'all never have a correct answer. They'll be
Mm-hmm.
done said something, and they'll be like, do you know that was Donald Trump that said that? Because y'all was quick to just say Biden.
They don't even
Donald Trump
understand
said
what's
it.
going on.
He said it.
Mm.
Well, I don't believe that. This is the same man who told y'all in 1988 that if he was to run for president, he would run Republican because Republicans are stupid. Told y'all that, and y'all still voted for him. Even after he said if his daughter was not his daughter, that he would be dating her. The one that called
Yikes.
his daughter a hot piece of ass.
Hey, you know the old saying, even a broken clock can be right twice a day.
Hello.
Yeah, they just proved him right there.
Like, yikes, that's crazy. And even when they asked him, what do you have in common with your father? She said, I would say golf and real estate. You know what he said? I was going to say sex.
Get
Oh my
that girl
God.
out of there.
It's
That's
like, dude,
disgusting.
you
Yeah.
are disgusting. And I
Yeah.
don't care, man. And I love the fact that people have not stopped talking about the Epstein files because y'all, I could not even get through that entire thing because it was so disgusting. And I have never been more disgusted in my life because I love children. And to know that y'all literally letting these people out there in England and all them that's arresting these people that's in the Epstein files that was even associated with Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
stand on business
Meanwhile,
over
here
there,
y'all
apparently.
y'all know everything. Y'all keep on trying to redact this and redact that, unredact that. Okay,
Yeah, what a joke. That
like
Yeah.
full black
y'all are
document, like
like
fully
crazy.
blanked out.
Talking about, well, if everybody that was found out in the Epstein files, this world will fall apart. It ain't nothing but celebrities and prime ministers and doctors and lawyers, police officers, presidents, ex-presidents, ex-vice presidents,
Mm-hmm.
True. And
I
basketball
saw
then
a
players,
comment be
football
like,
players,
good, let it fall
rappers,
apart then.
whoever.
mm,
It don't matter who it is. It's all one big ring. But do y'all really think that man is gone? No, he is not. He's got the back door.
mm,
His operation is still continuing. Do y'all
true.
like?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, Palm
Yeah.
Beach Pete. Really? What? Palm Beach Pete. Jeffrey, like my boy Jay said, Jeffrey, we know that's you. We know that's you. Like, let's stop that. Y'all playing in people's face. Y'all ain't playing in my face because y'all already know. I already
And,
know.
and I will say this, it's really shocking because now all that stuff is now going towards people who do like a lot of pop culture stuff. Because remember, Destiny, when that woman was doing blackface, we talked about back then in last fall, and then she was saying to one of your cosplayers like, "Cos, sweetie," I think she goes by Pixie now. Trust me, Lola, you need to check out Pixie. She's very sweet. They said that she was going to do a pedo hentai, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, what? Like,
Oh,
see, this stuff now is
intersectionality.
now
Let's be
this stuff.
racist and a pedophile. It goes together, apparently.
This stuff, all this stuff that's happening, if listen, if you guys think for 1 second that all this stuff that's happening in the real world is not happening to like the fictional stuff, like with anime, pop culture stuff, y'all need to go take a look in the mirror.
Okay, seriously.
Yeah, I hate to see the uptick of that bleeding
it's
into our
sick.
community.
It's really sick. It's disgusting. And being in being in the cosplay community all this time,
Mm-hmm.
I have seen some of the most disturbing things. And it's like it's so tiring. I just and I will continue to say rest in peace, Squid Kid 1111. Rest in
Mm.
peace to Ash, bro. This is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's always, oh, it was a joke. It was a joke. It's
That's
not a
not a
joke to be
joke.
racist. It's not a joke to bully somebody. What is funny about pushing a kid down or calling somebody a burnt monkey? What is a joke about that?
Did y'all hear the discourse with the Kevin Hart roast?
Oh, honey,
Don't even get me
Kevin
started with
Coon,
that.
Coon,
Don't get me
Coon,
started
Yeah,
with that.
that's not even
Coon,
comedy. It's yeah. Let's just be
Coon.
racist. Let racists have the
Exactly.
mic. Yeah.
That Tony dude.
Was it Shane Gillis and Tony? And yeah,
It's
I
like,
was
bro. It's like, yeah, because it's like, bro. This is not your first time being racist.
mm,
Because remember the Puerto Rican quote unquote joke that he made?
Yeah, I remember. Don't even
Like,
put me back
dude,
to
yeah
like,
that.
during
bro, that's
campaign
not a joke,
speech.
bro. Like, do you also realize that Puerto Rico is a part of the United States? Man,
And educating people. Listen, and like, guess what? I don't even take these
Jesus
guys
Christ.
seriously anymore because they can't even
Mhm.
spell. Like, seriously, like when Isaiah Martin was talking to this guy, he said, "Hey, do you know how to spell business?" And guess what? The guy was saying BUSS. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. This motherfucker can't even spell business. This is
I'm
why
sick
I
of it.
can't take these guys seriously. They don't know how to spell.
George Bush, you will pay for your crimes.
Oh my god.
Because didn't you
Every
say
child.
no child left behind?
That's it. Yeah.
You will pay for your crimes. Period.
Hmm.
I
That
can't.
benefits nobody.
Bruh.
So yeah,
It's insane.
but yeah, like seriously, these guys are here's the thing. Even though they can't spell, they're still dangerous. But after when I saw that video, I was like, I can't take you guys seriously anymore because y'all
Honestly.
don't even know how to spell.
Bruh.
Honestly, I try to rage bait the bigots now at this point because I'm like, you know
Because,
what? My
bruh.
petty ass needs some enjoyment, and it's so easy. Like even
Right.
Hey,
tripping
that's
up's
why your
so easy.
podcast is called Peace, Tea, and Pay for a reason.
Yeah, I'm a little petty. I
Like
love peace though. Like I'm a peaceful person, which is like a contrast. But like unfortunately, they have brought me to this. So, but
Right.
like
I just like having regular discussions to try to and maybe talk about these sittings, but it gets to a point where it's like, well, shoot, like if someone like those two girls who were trying to defame Miss Petty cosplay, like shoot, now I gotta make an example and put y'all out there because the fact
unless
that y'all try to get her canceled on my show, but you guys are the bad ones who have a baby daddy as a pedophile, like make it make sense.
Insane.
honestly, nothing. People are
Like
bored.
she even gave me the police
Way too
report and
bored.
everything on her stuff.
Wow.
See what happened.
Damn.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that was kind of crazy. So now y'all force me. Like I don't like doing it, but y'all leave me no
Hmm.
choice.
Right.
So, um, shoot, I guess we ranted a lot in that one, but I guess we can go on to the next part here. Let's do the personal impact now. Laura, can you tell us like does this experience change how you view posting or interacting online after what happened?
Um, it's like yes and no because I shouldn't have to stop cosplaying because of my appearance. Hence why I'm on a journey now. That's the whole point of trying to get yourself together. And you're not doing it for anybody else's freaking say so. You're doing it for your health and you're not doing it for anybody else.
Mhm.
You're not doing it
Mhm.
to trying to impress somebody. You're not doing none of that. You're doing it for you, period. But not really. It doesn't. But I am still a little concerned because when you reach out to certain big content creators, yo, can you address this on your video, on your page? Can you address this situation? Are you available to address this situation? Or even just tagging that person's name. And sometimes they don't, they don't see it or whatever. So, hey, it's like, what do you do? Because there's only so much that I can do. I can address it myself, but then of course, videos get taken down. You appeal them, they don't get approved, or no violations found, or no actions are taken. And but you can block this person though. Like, huh? That's all I get. That's all I get. Insane.
That's
Ridiculous. I hate
crazy.
how we are forced to kind of restrict ourselves, like as much as I would like to go full sailor tongue on these bigots. I found, like you said, Lola, like unfortunately you have to like your video is gonna get flagged, so you have to kind of be like,
Yeah, I've seen all the
I don't know,
TikTok
like
profiles they saying getting flagged and all that stuff. And something that
mhm,
Emma mentioned to me, I think y'all know her, the succubus dragon. I definitely know who she is. We had a discussion about this because like lately, if we talk about certain things like the files or whatnot on TikTok, they're going to take it down. I mean, look what
mm,
happened with Tizzy Ant. Like his stuff got taken out because they were talking about that stuff, and he was like,
Mhm.
TikTok is under
censorship
it's under
strong.
well, it's under new management, so they got to take all they.
Yeah,
But he still keeps coming back to TikTok because he's got the resources to get his account back. So
Right.
it
yeah.
So he's
gets
not. That's what I'm saying. He's not allowed to address the the situations that's going on in this country. He's not allowed to address it. And there are several, and that's why I was a little upset because they're trying. I have an account warning on my TikTok now. There are literally so many creators that talk about the same exact situations that I talk about,
Hmm.
Mhm.
but now you had so many strikes on your page, you're in the risk of you losing your account. So now I
Yeah,
gotta create another account because y'all allow racism and fat phobia and bullying on your platform. Y'all
literally.
aren't protecting us. Y'all not protecting us either. No.
And when stuff like that happens, and I don't like that stuff either. Like, shoot, we really have to like come up with backup plans. Like, shoot, like because thing is, I am thinking about posting more on my Blue Sky account now later this fall. So
Oh
Blue
yeah,
Sky, I haven't been using Substack in a while. I need to get back on that. Destiny's been using Substack, so
yeah. Substack's nice.
trying
You can yeah, a little more
Substack,
free speech.
YouTube is okay. So, but it's just Instagram, it's sometimes okay, depending on what you're
I
putting out there. But most likely it would have to be YouTube, Substack, Blue Sky, Instagram sometimes, but not places like X or TikTok.
hmm,
No.
Because that's where all the
Land.
that's where all the racists and bigots hang out. X, shoot, it's a safe haven for them.
Pretty much.
Of course it is.
That's why I deleted my X account like 2 years ago.
I really
I keep
just
mine
use
for
my X
snooping, but
account for like, because I collect Funko Pops. I
mm,
use that platform to know when new exclusives are coming out, or et cetera, et cetera. I don't care about oh, Nicki Minaj said, okay, she's blocked on there, so whatever. Anyway, next. I don't care about like, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So all of the other stuff, like the important stuff, I really feel like that these type of issues need to be addressed. Period.
mm-hmm.
Like it. I literally just made a video before I got into here, and I'm gonna post it tonight. I feel like more big content creators that's within our community, our nerd community, our cosplay community, anime community. I really feel like it should be more addressed. You mean to
Mm-hmm.
tell me y'all ran K Irana off of Twitter?
Yeah, I think you
Like
saw a
that's
video I
that
did
like
about
that's
that.
that's crazy. It's like it's just the bullying. It's just overall, not even just not even with just us. It's just the fact of bullying. entirely. Like that's insane. Why do y'all want to bully people? I was just
They
talking about the other night how y'all make death threats to Alex Lee because he wouldn't say wakey wakey. Like, bruh, please go away. Y'all bully
Mhm.
AJ Beckles off of Twitter because he used a fan's art picture of Okaron and Momo being black.
don't forget about
Oh
Xenon
yeah,
Robinson. They went after Xenon Robinson
I
too.
was just
with
about
the
to say him too.
Gachiakata creator.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
I
insane.
did a video about that. I think Brandon, I think anime news guy Brandon Bullock. We're friends. Yeah, yeah, we're friends. We're friends now. We became friends as a
Right on.
yeah. So we've been
I met him at
he
MomoCon. He's really awesome. So
I could not catch him, but I was able to catch Tony Weaver Jr. at Anime
I
Week in
caught him at
Atlanta.
Trap Sushi.
Yeah,
Look, I called him. Hey, I called him at Trap Sushi. We followed each other. Well, I already followed him, but he followed me, and he's really, really cool. He told me happy birthday, so it's like he's really, really
Oh,
cool. And I
yeah.
like Anime News Guy because he addresses a lot of stuff, of course, within the anime community. But I wanted to just be more than just anime and gaming and stuff.
yeah, get into
We need to
cosplay.
still, even though we all black, we all
Hmm.
black. So the thing is, we need to address things like racism, fat phobia, all type of stuff
Hatred.
within transphobia, homophobia. All of this stuff needs to be addressed within the anime community, cosplay community, because it's just like every time you turn, what is it gonna take to have another situation like Squid Kid?
Hmm.
Hmm. I think
Like,
it's good to ramp up the amount. I've been trying my best to do like I just launched a cosplay magazine today and I
I
kind of
saw
want it to
that.
be both.
It's cool.
Yeah, I kind of want it to be both for fun, to share tips, like to really get back to the focus and foundation of cosplay. It's fun, it's inclusive, it's supposed to be positive, and then also address the issues in hopefully like palpable ways for everyone, and they can be good share posts and whatnot. But I don't know. I'm trying to encourage more people to speak up and like try to be like thank people who do. But I think, yeah, I think it's like a being the only one saying things can be tough because you feel alone and then you get dogpiled by all the racists and bigots. But like if we all keep saying things, usually they'll shut up. Like,
They will. There's a
yeah,
little
that's right.
reference. There's a little reference I want to say. If y'all remember the 1998 movie by Pixar, A Bug's Life.
Of
If
course.
y'all remember, there's a little context in that scene where they was talking to, I forgot the cockroach's name. I don't know what his name was, but he said something very important when he launched all those grains on top of those bugs
Oh, you talking
on
about
top.
the grasshopper?
Yeah, oh yeah, the grasshopper. He was
Mm-hmm.
saying, and you're right, it's just one ant. Let's say this grain is just an ant. He said, does that hurt? He said, nope. And then he just launched all the grains on top of him like that. And then he
Yep.
was saying, you let one ant stand up, then they all will stand up.
Right, but that's what you should do.
Exactly.
Even though what he was doing was wrong, he was obviously the villain.
Yes, he
But
was
if
wrong.
we all stand up
Mhm.
for one another, we can all rally as one. Why is it that
mhm.
like why is it just it takes this person, oh okay, because this person was popular. Oh, it's
That
more
shouldn't
it's
be
a
the
more important.
case.
No, it should be we should all be together.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We all should show love, just like we all show love to Squid Kid. We all show love. I forgot the
Mhm.
other young lady's name, but she was thinking kind of negative, but she's okay now. You know what I'm saying? We all should just think about one another. And I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie to y'all. I'm not gonna hide anything from y'all. That Kashimo cosplay made me want to hurt myself.
Mm.
It did. It hurt because why
Mhm.
can't I cosplay this character?
Mhm.
And
Why?
I keep saying the same thing over and over again. Like I'll keep saying it until I die. Like these characters are not real. I've been saying that. Like y'all went after Halle Bailey first. Then it was Vivi from One Piece. And they went after Anthony Mackie as Captain America. Like I could go
Mhm.
on. The list keeps going on and on.
Bridgerton
And
and yeah,
and guess what? My Adventures with Superman returns for his third season, and they were attacking Jimmy Olsen because he's black.
of course.
Like, come
Yeah,
on,
it just
like
gets you in a dark place. I
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
sometimes it's
like,
too much, and it's like,
aren't y'all tired? Like, are y'all not tired enough? Like, what is going on? What is it gonna, like I said, what is it gonna take? Is it gonna take for your own, with you being a racist person, is it gonna take your own that's also in the anime community, cosplay community, to lose their life?
mm,
Is it gonna take, oh, I'm sorry, and it's still F you,
shouldn't have to
because
come to
bro,
that.
you have to
It shouldn't.
understand and realize this is not a joke. This is not Uptown Comedy Corner. This is not Comic View. This is not Comedy Central. This is real people's lives that deal with real depression, deal with real anxiety, deal with real loneliness, deal with real bullying, cyberbullying. This is real. This is not fake.
Hmm.
And it's so sad that I can't stand up for myself without being ridiculed. And it's always, oh, maybe you should delete it. Da-da-da. Like I said
Mm.
earlier, shut your
Listen,
bitch ass up.
and
Because
listen.
Hmm.
I'm gonna I am going to stand up for myself. I'm gonna always stand up for myself. I'm gonna always stand up for my friends. And period. Because we can't even cosplay characters like Princess Peach or Rosalina or
Oh,
freaking
I just spoke to Tam says, and she told me someone, called her the N word, but for her dressing up as Daisy. And she's the black cosplayer I interviewed last month, like 2 months ago.
Was she the
And I
one with
wow.
the
was
really
like,
cute afro and the daisies in her hair?
yes. And
Oh,
I
I
was
love
like,
that version.
and I was like, the movie has been out for 20. The movie's only been out for 36 hours, and y'all starting to attack people who are dressing up as Daisy from the Super Mario Galaxy movie, like. Y'all, if y'all don't
What is the
like it, then
Get
don't
real
problem?
watch it.
life.
Like seriously, and here's the thing too, like you got these guys, like I said, y'all just want attention. Because when I did that video and I saw that guy who was he was saying like, good, she shouldn't like where Kay Rana with got you out there, good, she shouldn't do it. She's such a racist. And I looked in the comic section and he started crashing out because people came and said things that made you feel
Right.
and he started
Big
crashing out in the
feels.
comment section.
Oh boy.
But it is always, oh, I'm sorry. No, you're not sorry, because you knew exactly what you were saying.
And
You
the
knew
damage is
exactly what you
done.
were doing.
The
Like,
damage is done.
period. You've already done it. So all of that extra stuff that you got going on, I don't want to hear it, because it is, like I said, it's getting tiresome. It's draining. It's exhausting. It's like, oh, you know the little fish in SpongeBob. Oh, brother, like, bruh, that's where I'm at. Like, seriously, like, please, and disrespectfully, shut up, because it's like all of this stuff that's going on in the world, it shouldn't even be going. We should all be one, but we can't, because it's racism, bro.
And people are
This country
Hmm.
still,
was built
you know,
on racism, and it's so sad. And then, like I said, YT people, they get mad when they look, when we know our history and know the real. Oh, they don't like that. They
they
don't
get
like
Hmm.
that.
they get so triggered,
Exactly. Well,
right?
like the it was a video of I think it was like three black girls, and it was a white guy and two white girls, and the guy was basically saying, the girl, she said like, black people were eaten. Like, what do y'all? How do y'all not know this? And then here comes the white girl. No, she's specifically talking about the lady in Louisiana. No, we're talking about all of it. We're talking about all of it. What do you mean, bro? Your ancestors were not, you skin was not used to make furniture and shoes. Your ancestors' hair was not used to stuff the furniture with. Your ancestors did not have their teeth taken out their mouth, or their
Hmm.
babies thrown in the lakes to use as alligator bait, or your ancestors wasn't used to make a cookbook. Like, you
They're in
see why we ain't
denial.
going
They've
on.
been
You
lied to
see
and they're
why
in
we ain't going
denial.
on picnics no more. Pick a, you know what?
Mm.
See, it's like, when you think about it, there are so many things like behind, like, even the freaking nursery rhymes. Lord Jesus Christ, it's
Oh,
like
those are
racism
dark.
is everywhere. Cause y'all know the
Hmm.
little 10 little monkeys jumping on bed. Y'all know they didn't say monkeys. Like, come on, stop,
Mm.
like, stop. Miss Mary Mack, also racist. All of the stuff that we loved and adored when we were kids, it is all based on racism.
And I'm really upset
It's
for myself for not even checking it out because my dad was trying to protect me my stuff let's take the old cartoon Tom and Jerry for example.
Mm-hmm.
Mammy Two Shoes, that was kind of
They'll
racist with
never
that.
show her.
They never show her face, so it was
No.
kind of racist back in the 1940s. And then the NAACP had to like really tell them like had to relatively get that taken down. And I didn't really think about it because I was a kid. I was watching that
Mm.
cartoon show. I usually when I come back from school, but my dad was trying to protect me from like the history from it and all that stuff, you
Yeah.
know. And
Yeah.
so I was like, shoot, I didn't realize even in those old cartoons like Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes, there was a few hints of racism as that as well.
Yep. Because even with
Mickey
the, like I
Mouse.
said, with the even though Mr. Popo is not black, he's what is he? Um
You talking about like in Dragon Ball?
yeah, in Dragon Ball, yeah.
Oh,
He's not black, but he does have the aesthetic of the black
stereotype of
skin with the pink
typical.
lips and stuff like they used to do in the like the
Yeah.
little Jim Crow stuff, like all of that stuff. Like
Hmm.
even still, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Toriano was racist or nothing like that. But the
No, no,
thing
of
is,
course not.
it's just like any characters, it's like now representation with black characters in anime now.
Yeah.
Because
Now they're finally on it.
right,
Yeah.
because like I said, even back in the day, the artwork still looked at a little, but it wasn't meant
Mm.
to be like that.
Characters.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it wasn't meant to be like that. But then y'all get, and then here you go, people in the comments. But if we cosplay a black character, we don't care. Just don't
Yeah.
be
No one said that,
racist. Don't go
right?
get a
Mhm.
lock wig
Don't do
and put it
black.
on your head
They,
because you're trying to be accurate. Like, stop.
yeah.
I remember when Drewski went after Erica Kirk like that in
Mm-mm.
that skit.
Didn't even say her name, but a
No.
hit
That's
dog a
true.
holler, won't it? A
I
hit
was
dog a
like,
holler.
I
And
was
you was
like,
burnt.
They hate when you point out that a double standard doesn't exist. A black person doing
Exactly.
white face, that's not racist.
and
White
I
face
That's
was
is
not
not a
like,
thing.
I was like, man,
White face is not a thing.
I was like, if Saturday Night Live don't do it, Drewski will.
Okay, that's the thing. That's why they were saying like if like comedians like Red Fox and Richard Pryor and Bernie Mac, y'all wouldn't have been able to be around them because they told it like it was and they wasn't scared of none of y'all.
Mm.
They
And
they wouldn't have been
it's,
able to they wouldn't have been able to survive. Everybody too sensitive now.
I
But
remember,
those comedians in particular, they called out stuff. Even when what's his name, Dick Gregory. Like that's the thing, y'all would not be able to withstand the way they be talk, the way they put it out, baby. Y'all will be crying.
I
Y'all will be
rem
crying.
yeah, I remember when they took Jimmy Kimmel off the air back in the fall on ABC, and they
Mm-hmm.
lost like ABC lost over $4 billion, but then they
Uh
brought him
huh.
back, and then now Disney is
boycotting work.
suing. They're suing the FCC for like what they did to Jimmy. Because I was like, because when I saw that, I was like, and now Disney, a company that just won a bunch of awards for a show about fighting fascism, essentially bent the knee to fascism,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
which was the Star Wars Andor. And I love the Star Wars Andor show. It was really good. I liked it. Y'all need to go watch it.
I do. I do.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's just I don't know. For some reason, I feel like when it comes to um racism, it's really like tiresome, like I said, because we can't cosplay any character that's the thing. The way they be hooting and hollering, these characters not even white.
Mm-hmm.
The characters are Japanese. Like what is going on here? What's happening? And
And
even if they're
then
not Japanese, they if they is white, like characters like Dante, and you know what I'm saying, like, bruh, so what? How is that helping you on a daily basis? How is that
It's a
helping you pay your
toxic.
rent? How is that helping you feed your children? How is that helping you put food in your refrigerator, gas in your car, pay your car note, car insurance? How is that helping you on a daily basis? It's not. So mind your business, and we cosplay how we cosplay. You cosplay how you cosplay. If I want to wear my regular hair and I do a freaking Yodorichi cosplay, let me. You can't say anything anyway because Yodorichi is black. Oh,
Yep.
so you can't say nothing about me.
exactly.
If I want
Like
to cosplay Simu, I can cosplay Simu because guess what? Simu is black.
Bet.
I be seeing, and like you said, we live rent free in our heads. Like, imagine
Hmm.
waking up every day, and the first thing in your mind is talking bad about other minorities and black and other minorities.
Exactly.
Imagine that. Like, they
Yep.
just got nothing to do. Like, especially what happened with all those guys who likes to profit money off. Like, ooh, I can make money off of this or whatnot. But
Hmm.
without that, you're nothing.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And it's like I said, it gets to a point. Now, when it comes to fat phobia, that is, like I said, sometimes it becomes a very hard topic to talk about because of the things that I've been through. And I am friends with a lot of plus size cosplayers. And I'm like, yo, how do you stay so confident? Like, it's like you be like the comments, like you don't even see them. It's like you're blind to the comments. And I'm just like, you are strong, because I could never. Because I'm like, bro, I'll be saying something to them. And even if I don't say anything to them, I still do numbers. I still do numbers. But again, like I said, y'all want Big Mom cosplay, I'm gonna give it to you. And I promise you, when I do Big Mom cosplay, I'm gonna do numbers. When I do an Alvita cosplay, I'm gonna do numbers. You wanna know why? Because they are characters that are plus size.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna even do a queen cosplay, and that's a man. But of course, I like the gender bend men cosplay style. But guess what? I'm gonna do it, and that's only because y'all are gonna talk about me and call me fat. But guess what though? I can lose weight, but you're still gonna be a piece of shit.
Period.
Like, you're still gonna be a terrible, rotten person. You're gonna still be a evil spirited person, because you don't appreciate the fact that, hey, we're both cosplayers. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, like, mind the business that pays you, because I'm minding my business over here drinking my water. So why are you worried about me? Y'all look at me
I mean,
instantly and be like, oh, she got diabetes. No, sweetheart, I don't. Oh, she got high blood pressure. Never had high blood pressure in my life.
I want to blame like two things. Like one, the lack of consequences people receive,
Mm-hmm.
and two, the brainwashing of history and especially older media. Like I go back and watch a show that I'm like, oh my God, that was my favorite show growing up. I'm watching it, and then I watch it and I'm like, holy crap, there's incredible fat phobia, homophobia, transphobia, racist jokes, and like
Yep.
the one black character is a fucking stereotype. Like
Of
even
course.
nowadays, they're like, oh, well, there's a black character, and it's like, no, it's a stereotype. Like, like
Exactly. And
can we
that's
be
why
for
I
real?
was
Like,
like, I hated when I do like a rewatch of like Moesha every now and then, and y'all know Kim, they labeled Kim as a big girl, but she wasn't big.
Hmm.
And the episode where Kim overhears Nisi and Moesha talking about her saying, "Oh, I hope it have spandex." Da, 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 da. But Kim was never big. And the thing is, Kim was so positive. She was confident. She knew she looked good. Do y'all know all the men Kim had? Kim had mother nigga. Okay, she had them. She had boyfriends. So I'm just like, dude, even in the shows, that's sad. And they were even talking about it, like, I guess, like a behind the scenes thing. And Countess Vaughn was
mhm.
talking about how things was on the show with with her, like, with all of the, it was still fat phobic comments, just how they did the lady that plays what's her name, Lydia, on all that. Of course they did that too. They did that to her too, because she's a big girl, but she's beautiful. I don't know. I
Mhm.
look, I look. I'm for the girls. I'm gonna always be for the girls. So the
Hell
thing
yeah.
is, I don't care if it's an anime character, real life. I'm for the girls. Period.
Mhm.
So it's just like, it gets to a point where, like, I literally be looking at you like, dude, okay, okay, I'm fat, and there's literally a show. What is this show called? Empire Waste or whatever. And it was the black girl on there. She's so confident. And there was a little, of course, a little jealous, bitter white girl. And the girl, of course, she made a fat joke, and she was like, "I'm fat. Why didn't you tell me?" I was like, I did that. I did that, and it was hilarious. I said, "See, I'm gonna definitely have to use that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
because
throw him a new one, a curveball.
because
Like,
all y'all can say is I'm fat.
yeah. And
And what?
the
Like,
problem? None.
what's
That's
your
all y'all
deal?
have. All y'all
Big
have to
is
say about me
beautiful.
is I'm fat, but you can never call me ugly.
Mm.
Hence why my account is at a account warning because this racist piece of rah, what I be trying my
Inferior.
best not to act a fool, you know what I'm saying? But
Yo,
this
crash out is valid.
racist white
Crash House
tea
fine.
mayonnaise menace, this pastry
Oh,
pirate
you know what I
came
heard?
into my
I heard chalk chimps. I love that. I'm gonna keep.
came into my inbox and commented on the story and called me a ugly ass bitch. But then I go to your page and your parents look like cousins. Like, what is going on here?
Dude, I will say this, and that's fine. And I like how you mentioned with the parents and stuff, and now you got children. Because let me say this. There was this
Mm.
other cosplayer. Her name is Des Fest Fun Freddy Cake. I think Destiny saw that when I did with her. She's very cute and very sweet. She
Mm-hmm.
told me exactly what was going on. There was this guy who was making fun of her deceased friend.
Whoa.
And here's what I found out. And listen, Des is Mexican. She said she's half white, half Mexican, so Hispanic. So,
Mm-hmm.
she trust me, she's a very sweet lady. Um,
Mhm.
so here's what I pointed out because I think I did a video about it on my story. Then it was I think it was like 2 months ago. So I saw what was going on. I saw his bio. So here's what I called out. I was like, and listen, buddy, I wouldn't recommend going around making hateful comments like this in general. But if you're going to, maybe don't do it when the school that you go to is listed in your bio.
Mm.
All
Because
right.
that's how Des was able to contact the principal so quickly and contacted his mother.
I love when they're too stupid and don't clean their profiles, and you're like, wow, here's your LinkedIn, your
Right.
work, your school, your high
Imagine,
school.
imagine talking about me
Mm-hmm.
and you literally having your bio that you work for Walmart in Chicago, Illinois, and then you have the address of the Walmart that you work at and the college that you go to. You have your entire first and last name on here, and you came in my inbox and called me a burnt monkey. The way how I just
Genius.
found your mother and father and brother and sister on Facebook, and I inboxed your mom. Is this who you raised? Hmm.
That's crazy. And
Because
then,
another person literally he literally effed around and found out because he tried to talk about me. Yeah, and I remember like it was yesterday. The dude name was Jacob. Went on Facebook. He had his first and last name in his Instagram. Went on Facebook. What did I find?
Boom.
I found Mama. I found the two brothers. I found the sister-in-law and the brother-in-law and the auntie.
All in the
they think they're
open.
not. They think they're not going to get any consequences. That's why they.
Dude,
That's why they're
and
so
I cooked
confident.
them. I cooked them. And I was just like, imagine you talking about me calling me fat when you literally have a globe sitting in front of your lap.
Mm.
Imagine.
And guess what?
I
The
would.
mom, even the mom texted Des, and then she texted me saying, "And please don't make any more videos about my son. I'm gonna talk to him." So
No.
yeah,
Yo,
she got
mama's on the job.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, dude, like, what is going on? And then I made the video and everybody shared it and all of that type of stuff. They showed me love. But then here comes this trans girl coming in my inbox. I understand you're standing up for yourself, but you're too old to literally you're putting his family at risk of being harassed.
Oh,
Did I?
shut up.
Oh, stop!
You
No.
know what I said? I said, look, listen, and I'm not and no disrespect to you, but kindly shut your bitch ass up
Yep.
because this is the problem now. You are enabling this young man for talking about me being fat phobic towards me, but he can't really talk about anybody being fat phobic, but anybody being fat because he is fat. Imagine calling me fat and you're fat
Implication.
too. You
I
can't sit here and talk about me and you're also built like a double wide trailer. Huh?
pot
What?
kettle.
Hello, pot meets kettle. Hello, like that's insane. Like, what are you talking about? Then you want to inbox me and oh, I was at a really hard place in my life. I don't care because you disturbed my peace. You came over here and disturbed my peace.
Yeah, you wanna.
I'm
I've
not.
had.
No, we're not doing that. But there's somebody that he actually knew inboxed me, and we had a conversation. And they was like, "Well, we need to let him know that what he did was wrong." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, something wrong with him. Okay, got it. I don't care." Do you think that? Do you think I give a listen? This is no disrespect to anybody that is
No
disabled with
excuse.
autism or
That's
anything like
fine.
that. But
Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
tell your ass something right now. If you think you're gonna come in my inbox and use the excuse that you're autistic and all that, just so you can skate by, but calling me a burnt monkey or calling me fat,
Mm.
Mm-mm.
I don't care. Just like I don't care about if it's a child. I don't care
Mm-hmm.
because guess what? You came in
It's
my
a choice.
space as a grown adult. You came into my
Mm-hmm.
space and disrupted my peace. So I'm gonna disrupt
Mm-hmm.
you and your family's peace.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Because
shoot,
I
like
just
you.
I just made a video and the guy lives here in Georgia, in Kennesaw. You've been working there for a month. I have your home address and your phone number and email. My homegirl
Damn.
works quick. That's the thing about it. Y'all didn't flag the video where I had his literal physical address on there, but y'all flagged the video of me basically calling him out. He inboxed me unprovoked. Can you do me a favor? Never, and I mean never, cosplay anyone else from Devil May Cry. It is disrespectful to the franchise.
And that's when people be saying, "Listen, we're not doxing this person. This person doxed themselves."
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And I was irritated because he used my partner's he has my partner's name. His name is also Raphael, and I say, ew, this is
Ooh,
weird.
bringing shame to the name. No
So
dare.
hey, so like I said, it is what it is. But I still called him out, and I tagged his job. Haven't heard a word. They probably fired your ass by now. And then it was crazy. I was in somebody's comment section, and they was all saying something racist. I went on their page, ended up finding their Facebook, and I emailed their job.
Hell yeah.
You see
There's a
something, say
consequence you
something.
need.
Because what you under a black woman's page being racist, and I emailed your job. Yeah, they put their own self out there.
Yeah.
You put your own self out there to
Like
be
how.
to get in trouble. It is your fault and yours alone. Like
These people are
relax.
idiots. These guys are idiots.
Imagine that's why I said imagine you sitting here trying to talk about me. And I look, listen, I am a Gemini. I drag it to hell. Do you
Say
understand me?
less.
I that's the thing. You want to sit here and talk about me and call me fat, but then I go to your page and your mama built like Respucia too?
I had someone try to insult me because obviously, like, you do your research before you're like, okay, you're going to insult me. Let me take some time, snoop your
Right, let
profile,
me
your
cook. Hold
replies,
on, let me cook.
right? Literally. And they tried to be like, whoa, what are you, a Redditor? Like, when I went through his profile and clapped back with some easy fucking
Right.
clapbacks. And I'm
These a
like,
lot of people be like
do you not do
journalists and
this?
stuff, like like Eric Stone. He's awesome. He finds you real quick.
Mm. Eric
And he's
Stone.
also dating a journalist, which is cool. So it's like
Yeah.
people be
Oh, yeah.
feeling like they're getting away with stuff. They feel like they're getting away
Mm,
with stuff because they have a profile picture, a blanked out profile picture or something else.
Mm.
And the funniest profile pictures be the ones of Luffy. Luffy would hate y'all.
oh my
And
God.
plus,
Yeah. The anime
that's what I
profile
was about
pic.
to get into because remember that Brandon posted about people attacking Toei Animation for Pride Month, and they kept posting pictures with Luffy and Super Saiyan 3 Goku with the serious face. And I was like, first off, Luffy fights for everybody.
Exactly.
Goku fights for everybody.
Exactly.
Hmm.
That's
It's
why I
like they
said
fell
Luffy
asleep on
literally
like,
is tight, was tight with Bon Clay, Annie Von Koff, and hello. Like, what are y'all talking about? Luffy didn't care that he didn't care about Usopp being black. Guess what? He joined his crew. He said, I want you to join my crew.
Same thing with the stuff in My Hero Academia where they were like in season 6 when you get to the Dark Hero arc,
Mm-hmm.
Deku was trying to find All for One. he saves this heteromorph. There's a lot of heteromorphs in the series, and there's a
Hmm.
lot of racism in that section of My Hero Academia too, because the rioters were getting ready to kill this heteromorphic girl. And like this is what I'm going to say before: Deku, Luffy, Naruto, go. All these guys fight for everybody.
Hmm.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Literal everybody. That's why I said care. I can literally name a whole bunch of MCs right now. I really feel like they fight for everybody.
Media literacy is really slept on.
Exactly. And that's oh my God. And then like it's just like, bro, y'all want to be anime fans, but y'all racist. Y'all can't be anime fans and be racist, bro. I'm
Do y'all find
sorry.
do y'all find
It's
that
impossible.
certain fandoms, sorry, I
Right.
didn't mean to interrupt, but do y'all find that certain fandoms have more toxic, like you have more toxic experiences with them when you
Yeah,
cosplay or interact with
Cause it
certain
was
ones?
I've
My
noticed.
Hero Academia. Now it's got you Yakuza because it's like y'all are so weird and y'all making stuff weird and y'all trying to call Kay Rana racist, bro. She is definitely inclusive. So I'm like, bro, what is going on? Y'all saw how she snapped at them people about the stage play. So you mean to tell me you couldn't find no Japanese black people to play these roles? Oh
Yeah.
no, well we couldn't lie.
Mm.
Excuses.
There are
Excuses.
several of black Japanese people that could have taken the role of Jabber, Corvus, and Simu. Like, let's not. But you would rather probably spray paint their skin, huh?
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah.
That's what y'all gonna do.
Mm-hmm. You go some
And of course,
blackface.
using blackface. So it's like, dude, what's not clicking? What is not
Yeah,
clicking? Because like it's literally everywhere. Like, what is going on? And I just like I said, I can't, I can't. It's tiring. It's exhausting. It's like, dude, can y'all please find you something else to do?
well, here's
It's
the other
hard
thing.
playing like
Sorry. I was going to say
no worries,
right
you go ahead. You
quickly.
go ahead.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, hey, like, hey, when I saw all the blackface those people were doing for Halloween, I was like, man, they are obsessed with us. Oh well, sucks to be them.
Yep, we
Yeah, they
live in
know
their
they're
head
inferior.
rent free.
Melanin is
No
beautiful.
lights, no water, and ocean front view. That's like, dude, y'all literally are obsessed with us. Y'all are
And to take it
obsessed.
like on
I
another
experienced
angle.
something for the first time, like a literal experience, like for real, on my birthday. Racism. Like, okay, y'all know MomoCon just passed. So,
Mm.
we be tired. My ankle was still hurting. I said, yo, I'm about to sit in one of these carts. Let me go find me a cart. Couldn't find one inside. Couldn't find one outside. I went inside the store anyway, and I saw this white lady. She had one. And I walked up to her. I didn't want to, scare her or anything. And I said, excuse me, ma'am. I said, how you doing? She said, I'm doing fine. I said, is there any way possible that I could use your cart after you? She said, sure, go ahead. All right. So
Right
I didn't think
on.
nothing of it. I'm literally standing on the other side where like the little snacks and stuff is while she's scanning her stuff and all of that. I'm texting on my phone, not even looking at her. But out the corner of my eye, she is scanning slow as hell. Then she tells me, well, I'm parked on the grocery side, so you can just wait by the door so we can walk out together. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm standing there by the grocery side, standing there by the door. 2 minutes later, guess where she going? In the direction of home and pharmacy. And I'm like, what's she going? What's going on?
What?
Right. So I literally went the same direction or whatever, and I saw her. Guess what she headed back to? The grocery side. So before I
Mm,
could walk up to her, because I was gonna help her put the groceries in the car and everything, because it's the human like thing to do. So when I
Yeah.
walked up to her and I was like, I was about to say, where you go? I was gonna help you with your groceries. This lady gonna tell me, I'm sorry, you just make me very uncomfortable.
Okay.
that's strange.
What? I said, excuse me? And I said, ma'am, I'm sitting here with a cane and a hurt foot. I said, I don't want you, but you have
Yeah.
a blessed day. I got my ass on that cart, and it was a dude that was literally sitting next to. He literally watched the whole thing go down. And he was like, "It's your birthday today," and I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, happy birthday, beautiful," and I said, "Thank you." And I said, "I
Oh.
would be having a good day if this lady just didn't say I made her uncomfortable." Why she say that? I don't know. He's like, "Something. Well, that's her problem." And I said, "Yeah, it's because I'm black. She gonna roll the window down." That's not it. You know how they be doing
Oh.
little skits and stuff that Dar Man be doing. Don't you turn this around on me? Dude, it was definitely because I was black.
I
Why
hate when they,
I don't have no
yeah,
weapons on me or anything. I was just going. I got a birthday crown on. I'm going to pick up my birthday cake.
yeah.
How would I
It's
make
like,
you feel
what do you
uncomfortable?
mean?
What are you talking about, lady? I said, but you have a blessed day.
Damn.
I said, cause don't nobody want you. And I rolled off in that little cart.
Don't nobody. Yeah, exactly.
Like, dude, are you serious right now?
I know I had that happen to me once too. Like I was just standing in line ready to pay for groceries, and this old white lady was before ahead of me. She like just started to kind of look behind, and then she looked at me, and then she like scowled and like clutched her purse and like moved forward a bit. I'm like, the fuck? I'm just standing here waiting to
I would have
pay. Like
rolled
you
my
are
eyes
like
and
the
turned back
hell,
around.
like
Cause girl, shut
This
up.
is crazy.
right?
That's
insane.
excessive at this point. Cause girl, don't
That's
nobody
Mhm.
want you.
I be telling this is why I be telling people like we got to be aware of our surroundings. Sometimes I be analytical too. Like, shoot, you know how
Mhm.
much gadgets I have on me right now? Like, I just got like some like Oakley Metas like a month ago, so I'm ready to start. Now listen, I know some of you guys don't trust the Metas or something. I know some of y'all don't trust,
Honestly,
but go ahead.
it's good to have on, especially when you're like you never know when you need to record something. You should
Mm-hmm.
probably have some sort of recording device at this rate because
Exactly.
it's like it's ridiculous.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's what I be saying. Like, and I actually like my Oakley Metas. They're good for sunglasses. I still use them as regular sunglasses, but I only use them when I leave the house. I don't
Hmm.
Right.
use them
Because you
inside
don't
the
want
house.
any other type of stuff to go down and you don't have proof that this happened. And like
Yeah.
literally things can happen literally on tape and y'all are trying to find some way to justify any situation that goes on. And that's crazy. Because
Right.
like
They'll
I said,
always
it
try
don't
to
matter.
find.
This Black History Month was probably one of the worst History
Mhm.
months in the history of this country. Period. Because what the hell was that? It's like this man got y'all feeling yourself and gonna get y'all hurt too. Because bump all that, we ain't our ancestor. Nah, bump all that, whatever. We not doing all that.
Mhm.
You finna get hemmed up around him.
Well,
Cause we
hey,
not doing all that.
like U.S. Army Overlord said, and remember, boys and girls, don't let him get you fucked up in these streets.
Okay.
That's what he said. And
Cause
quote,
listen, cause we ain't doing all that. We not doing all that shit.
My feed has been
We are
serving
not
me.
doing all of that. We are not finna sit here and allow you to
Mhm.
talk about us to say anything. Or you gonna end up getting smacked like that white lady did. I can't even remember the name of the show. But she called that lady a N-word in front of her baby. She was
Oh yeah.
hold on, sugar bean. Hold on. Hold mama purse. She went over there and smacked fire from her. That's what you get.
My
That's the
feed has
thing.
been
Y'all
serving me
continue,
those
even with
videos.
I was just talking to my mom, even about the little situation that happened in either it was the old color purple or the new one. When she said no the first time, why would you continue to ask her, I'm talking to you, gal? Who are you talking to? And she turned around and she said, hell no. Oh, so she's about to be burned to the cross because she said, hell no. If y'all don't get out of here. She said,
F
no,
around to
thank
find
you.
out.
She said, no, thank you. And you continue to push the issue. So when you got your ass knocked out, then you sitting over there looking crazy. But that's the thing. That is the reason. And I love the fact that this fuck around and found out situation came about because somebody got to teach y'all. Even when it
Hmm.
comes to like
Consequences.
different other
exactly.
minorities trying to come and trying to be all, be racist and stuff. And they be saying the N-word too, like you entitled to it. Hold on, player.
Hmm.
You came on a boat over here too. Now let me tell you something. You watch your mouth. Well, they said it. Uh, yeah, we said it. Why do you want so bad to say it? Y'all want y'all want the rhythm, but not the blues.
Mm.
That's the thing
A
that
good one.
we keep saying that, and y'all want to be black until it's time to be black. Until it's time for you to be treated like a black person.
They'd crack under the pressure under like after five
Exactly.
minutes, I swear.
Exactly. Like, let's see how you gonna feel when a police officer get behind you and take
I
one look
didn't
at your skin
realize.
color and be like, "Oh,
Do you
yep, he
like
did it.
we
He's black. You fit the description." Like,
like
let's not do
we
that.
have to like conduct ourselves extra like almost behaved, not you know, just because it's like I remember like just thinking, just going out in a store and having that anxiety of them not like demagnetizing the stuff so you don't beep on the doors out is like an extra. Like I said that the other day and everyone's like, oh really, that's what you always thinking about that? I'm like, and of course they're white. I'm like,
Mm.
yeah, because look how it's gonna look. Like, come
Exactly.
on
So
now.
it's just like at the end of the day, like I said, getting back to what we've been talking about this whole time, when it all boils down to it, it just seems like we are never enough. I feel like black cosplayers are some of the most talented in the world.
Mm-hmm.
We do not get enough recognition for how talented we are, how
Mhm.
amazing we are, how nice and sweet and kind we are. That's sad.
Right? We
That's
just get
honestly
villainized
sad.
for nothing.
Exactly. But that's why when we go to conventions and we see us, we see us and be like, oh,
We celebrate us.
period. We
Yeah.
give each other
Yeah.
our big ups and you look amazing and we take pictures and take videos and do content because we know how we treat each other.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I love the fact that even though I'm at MomoCon, of course, I didn't experience any fat phobia. Of course not. Because I feel like me personally, I don't have 10 million followers or anything, but I feel like a lot of people they know who I am now. I feel like I'm pushing my name out there enough.
Mm-hmm.
And aren't you Lola Kurosaki on? That makes me feel good. It's getting out there. It may be slow, but hey,
Yeah.
I just feel good that it's actually happening for you know what I'm saying,
Spreading
and
the
I don't have
word.
to worry about these people they're sweet, they're kind, they're not even saying this stuff to me. Like when we did there was a bleach photo shoot at MomoCon, and y'all know I did Nelly L. Everybody was so sweet. And of course, a lot of the boys that did Ichigo were white, but they loved me and they was so sweet. And
Oh
y'all
hell
know I love
yeah.
That's
Ichigo.
great.
That's my man. So I was
Yeah.
so excited to take pictures with everybody because everybody was sweet. I didn't care that majority of the cosplayers were white. So what? We all having fun. We
Yeah.
all had fun. We all had
And
our
that's
own
what's supposed to
ideas.
be.
Oh, let Eisen sit right here and do the. It was fun. It was a fun experience, and it didn't matter if this person was white or this person was Asian or this person was Puerto Rican. It did not matter. We all had a blast. It was so fun. Why can't we experience that online? Online is where everything happens. In person, it doesn't happen.
Mhm.
In person, and look, I really wish I could see either one of my bullies come on and see me in
Mhm.
person. They ain't gonna say nothing to me.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah,
Even if
that's
I
what.
didn't have a confrontation with you and you said something mean in my comments and you remember who I was, you ain't gonna say nothing to me in person.
Right.
Why?
Mhm.
Because you are
That is so
so
true.
hey,
Like even
that's
having
just
the hard
facts.
conversations, like when you're trying to
Right.
depict the like, because I did a panel at a convention in the
Yeah.
province next to me. It was a let's keep racism out of cosplay, and I was kind of really nervous because every time I talk about these points online, you guys know you get the pushback and the dismissal, the deflection, the name calling, blah blah blah. But in the person, the room applauded when I brought up these points, and I was like, "Holy crap!" Like I felt like
Mhm.
I was getting gaslit. I'm like, "Am I crazy? Like, is these points like not common sense or like what is so hard?" But then finally, like seeing
Right.
people in
And
person,
like that's what
it
I'm
was so
saying.
refreshing.
What is it gonna take to actually get like because y'all know I live here in Atlanta and we got
Yeah.
AWA, we got MomoCon, we got
Yeah.
DreamHack, we have got Dragon
Yeah.
Con. There are a lot of cons here in Atlanta. I would love to like do like a panel and speak and talk
Hmm.
about racism in the cosplay community. It needs to be said. You know what
Hmm.
I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Should be
Yeah.
guaranteed at every single con. Like
Yeah,
honestly.
man, I would love that. And like that's what I'm saying. It needs to be addressed to where people, even with do y'all know who Danny is? She's handicapped cosplayer, really
Yeah,
sweet
Danny
girl.
cosplays. Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Okay,
She's
so.
very, very sweet. And She was nervous about bringing her bubble cosplay to MomoCon. She was nervous. She said, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how they're gonna do everything and this and that. And
Mm-hmm.
and I said, listen, you tell me if anybody try to do anything, you better tell me because I'm ready. Anybody mess with you. So it's like,
True.
right. I just feel like people should people should just mind their business and leave people alone because I didn't deserve what happened to me a couple of weeks ago. I didn't deserve what happened to you almost a month
No.
ago. I didn't deserve any of that because guess what I was doing? Only existing.
Exactly.
Showing my
Existing,
love for
being happy,
anime,
enjoying
showing my
yourself.
love for video games. It didn't matter. Like it gets like I said, it gets to a point where enough is enough. Leave leave black cosplayers alone. Let us do what we do. We're not disrespecting anybody. We show off our talents with the editing and the content and all of
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
this type of stuff. And sometimes everybody makes their cosplays and stuff. So it's just like just sit back and enjoy greatness.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it's not the hey, we can toot our own horn, okay? We can toot our own horn. We know we look good. We know we get on there and do these podcasts and do these interviews and do these cosplays and stuff at these conventions, and we do that because that's who we are. That's us.
Mm-hmm.
And we shouldn't be ridiculed because we love to do what we love. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to go through this
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
because
think allies.
I'm telling you, the way I felt doing the Kashimo cosplay, it was so terrible, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I, like
Unwarranted.
I said, it didn't matter if it was
Uncalled
Power,
for.
it didn't matter if it was Makima, it didn't matter if it was Zoro, Poison Ivy, um, Momo Ayase. I did so many different what you call it, and then I literally got a message week before last. Why does she always cosplay skinny characters? Oh, so you watch me.
You a
So
fan?
you know
Okay.
me.
Even I was like,
Uh,
you cared enough to respond.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just like I said, I would love to just leave my page open and let anybody follow me. And my videos are still trending. My Dante is still
Mm-hmm.
trending. My Kashimo is still trending on both platforms. And it's amazing to know my stuff is still trending. My Poison Ivy is trending again. My Makima is trending again. Um, it don't matter what it is. I love the fact that stuff is starting to trend again, and I don't even go read the comments anymore, the hidden comments anymore.
Yeah.
Because why? But I do sometimes because may have missed a comment that was
A
positive,
kind one. Yeah.
yeah. And it's just like I just be like,
It's almost like tempting to like hire a moderator just so you don't have to deal with the ugly comments and
oh
just
yeah, because they definitely do it during my live.
Mm.
mm,
They get
mm.
kicked. Yep, because this guy came in. We did what was this last week? We everybody's in there. I had like 8 people in the box, including well, no, she was in the comments actually. Black Boma, she was in my comments, and this guy comes out of nowhere, and it was a friend that was in the box, and then I had a homeboy in the box. He had a head wrap on, and he comes in the comment and says, two wig wearers and a man in a bonnet, the things you see in 2026. But then I go to your page and your hairline is receding and you got the auntie wings by the arm and you have literal feet on the ground in the gym. Abdullah. And you know he was African. Abdullah. Zimbabwe.
Why don't you
I
make like
know
your
damn
hairline
well.
and back the fuck up?
I know damn well you not talking about nobody. And of course he called me fat. But my mans, you got a globe sitting in your lap, fam.
Every time there's something.
What's going on here? You
Just
can't
gotta
you
laugh
sit
at
here
this
talking about
point.
me and you got a boulder sitting in front of you. Make that make sense. Are you working
they
out at the gym or are you eating at the gym?
they just
I gotta hand it to them.
jealous.
They really Sorry, go ahead,
Oh, so
Billy.
I was gonna say right quick. I mean, they just jealous of looking at our successes. Like, go do something with your life instead of just sitting online all day.
Oh,
Right,
how
talking
handy
about
for them. They are giving
yeah,
us
talking
clapback
about
material. It's like I'm
talking
getting
about
sharper
some
witted with my quips now. It's like,
talking about some what that incel said. Talking about I'll help you find a job. I'm sitting there in a literal uniform.
you got
I've been
eyes,
at my
sir?
job for 5.5 years. Are you insane? What? I said, and of course, I think I did the comment with my uniform on, and I'm just like,
What?
what is happening here?
Crap.
Like, dude, and always grown woman, by the way. What? Oh, so literally, my boy Q did a video. And that mother was talking about the age limit to stop cosplay is 18.
Oh, that's so gross.
That's
What?
what?
Someone check his hard drive.
Right. So we can't cosplay over 18.
Shoot, that's
Okay. All
crazy.
right. All right.
Okay,
Somebody
That's
got
please
it
check his hard drive right now. Right now.
right now.
I
Because we
swear.
we yeah, we grown and but this is what look, we couldn't do all this stuff when we was kids. Now we adult, we got adult money, we can do what we want to do.
We can do it
Mm,
better. Like,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. So it's like, what's happening here? And if guys want to dress up as females and gender bend different female characters, let them. If
I
females
love
want
it.
to cosplay and gender bend as males, let them. We know
Hmm.
we look, we minding our business and drinking our water. Why do you care?
Exactly, because I seen an idol group that has a man in it, and he's dressed up. I was like, let him do his thing, man. And
Hell
like,
yeah,
listen, just
King,
like,
go
listen.
off.
When I saw, I was like, that's good. They need to try to change it up. We don't want to see the old thing over and over again, but still, somebody
Yeah.
always got somebody always has shit to say when they get online.
Yeah,
These trolls on
well,
the
hey,
internet.
yeah,
Yeah. I love seeing the variety. It's like fan art. Like it's just like cosplay in a different font. Like cosplay in a different
exactly.
style. Like different yeah.
Right,
Like
you got tall cosplayers, short, skinny, slim, thick, big, big, really big. You know what I'm saying? Black, white. They got freckles. Whatever. It
yeah.
does not matter. And just because I didn't say white doesn't mean I wasn't talking about you too. Because there are also white cosplayers that go through the same thing as far as being like fat phobic and all that. They go through the same thing. I made friends
Hmm.
with a white girl. She did a Mitsuri cosplay and it was beautiful. And of course, they was in the comments being an asshole.
Yeah.
Just stop, bro. Y'all not tired? Like, boo, tomato, tomato.
This
Y'all
is why I'm
not
also trying to
tired?
like get on allies to speak up too. Because like if it's one thing if you're going to be supportive and kind to your friends and people who are obviously being bullied and oppressed, you have to like speak up too. You have to put effort
Exactly.
in too.
Why do
Like
I
we
keep
need.
sending you my videos and you don't make a video about it addressing the situation? Now I'm not saying, oh, make this your whole page of addressing stuff that when it comes to me, you need to address it for the entire community.
Yeah, let them know you're on their side. Like you have to.
Exactly. Like, dude, that's what I'm saying. It don't matter what color you are. If you're my ally, you should speak up about it. Because other
Right.
than that, I'm just gonna think you just
Silence
worried
is
about yourself.
complicity. I'm
Right.
kind of hesitant nowadays following people. I'm like, unless I see them actively being an ally in some form of way, then maybe I'll like follow them back. But otherwise, I'm like, I don't know.
Nah.
There's
Mm.
so much hidden bigotry, and I'm just sick
Exactly.
and tired.
That's true. And I think
And
I'll
it gets
also
to a
add
point.
on, I think you saw, but I've been talking to a lot of VAs lately and they like some of the stuff that I've been talking about lately. I'm having there was a person, I think y'all saw, I'm about to talk to Morgan Berry this weekend, and she's an LGBTQ person who was in Kakuza and Dragon Ball Super. Um she
Nice.
was 13 in My Hero Academia. She's also posted a lot of stuff about the LGBTQ community and what's going on. She even posted Tizzy N's content as well. So
Right.
of course
She cool.
she might be willing to talk to me about that stuff if I ask her. I know I still want to focus on the interview, but we still sometimes in interviews I do bring up certain issues that's going
It's
on in
Hmm.
good
our
to
world
talk about
today.
it. Yeah, I
Mhm.
appreciate that. Like you do that. It's good to just be rather than just be superficial, like actually be like
Exactly.
core good to your core and talk about these deeper deeper
Exactly,
values and
because
issues.
a lot of voice actors are a part of the LGBTQ,
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
a lot, whether they're gay or they're lesbian, they're trans, there's a lot, and you know what I'm saying? They speak out, and that's the thing that I love about voice actors. They speak out against the like politics and everything.
Hmm.
Eric Ville hates Trump with all the fiber of his being.
Hmm.
And I said, you go, Sanji. Go ahead, Sugar Rock. Do your thing.
Even
Yes.
I even saw
So
even listen, even though I also met Emily Neves too, we haven't talked in a while. I think I'm taking a break from seeing her for a while. But she also talks about certain things that's going on in Texas as well. Because most of these guys do live in Texas too. And we have to
mhm,
certainly you talked about these certain contexts, but yeah, even people like Caitlin Glass, she's also trying to bring more diverse people across seas
I
to
love
be in
her.
part of these shows because
Yeah.
that's what she's trying to do. And I
Uh-huh.
am playing. I'm trying to see if I can talk, but ever since they canceled Savannah Comic Con for no reason, I don't know why they did that because she was coming this way in July.
Right. What is
I'm trying to
that?
figure
Because I was
why.
gonna go.
And last time I checked, I've been hearing through the rumblings that the district manager is being kind of an a-hole right now. He's just taking the money and running with it.
Yeah, because that's why I was trying to figure out what they're gonna do Superstar Comic Con in
It's
Savannah.
not till November. They're still going to do that, but it's probably going to be in November.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. Well, listen, they did
Because
it last week.
AWA is in November. That's why I was like,
Well, they signed a 3-year contract. Oh,
yeah.
by the way, Abigail Blythe, who does as Kaiju number 8,
Shinomiya.
I'm interviewing her next Monday. And I was like, she just got on Anime Week in Atlanta, and I'm not be able to make it. But now I
I
get to talk to her
know.
one
I
on
saw
one.
that. I'm so excited. And
Hey yo.
I just bought a Shinomiya Funko Pop for my birthday because my cousin, she gave me an Amazon gift card, and she was actually one of the characters that I picked because I was like, yeah, I know
Well,
that's
listen, Lola, I hope I live up to your expectations when I talk to Abigail this Monday.
listen, cause I know a lot of people say that because I've met so many voice actors, and it's really hard to it's hard to believe that I know so many people, and it feels great to know that voice actors know me. Cause Eric Ville probably like now I've met my fair share of everybody, but Eric Ville in particular, the fact that when he came last year to Collecticon, I saw him last year in SuperCon, and he was like, "I'm gonna be in Atlanta." Da, da, da. I said, "I know." I said, "I'll see you." And when he saw me and I got in his line, he said, "You," and I said, "You." And when he told me that I was the light of his entire weekend, because he was like, everybody was just so boring. But when he
Oh.
told me that I was the light of his life the entire weekend of SuperCon, that made me so happy. And then, oh my gosh, it was great. He was like, me and my wife have been talking about you since then. And I said,
Oh, damn.
yo,
I would
that's
ride that high for the rest of
crazy.
my life.
That's why I said, bro. I'm like, oh my god, Sanji is telling me
Let
that
me
I
tell
was the
you.
light of his life. That's all I could think about, and I was just like, yo, this is insane. And then that's the same day I met Brina Palencia, and I was like,
I
girl,
will
like
say
she's a
this.
breath of fresh air. She is so sweet, and I'm just like, bro,
I will
like
say
I feel like
this.
I'm lucky to I don't know, y'all. Like literally after ending my friendship with one of the friends I've been friends with since 2000, and oh my god, it's been a long time. We've been friends for forever. And after that, I literally pretty much really engulfed myself into anime and going to cons and going to meet voice actors and stuff. The first voice actor I met was Mally Flanagan, and that was like, yo,
The
she's
f-
so
Naruto.
sweet. And then when February had came, I met Abby Trot, Nezuko, and then so on and so forth. So I was like 600 and something Funko Pops later, I'm
wow.
still meeting people. I'm still going to cons. I done built like I want to say they're necessary friendship, but I done built like relationships with some voice actors like J. Michael Tatum and Johnny on Bosch. Like
I
we tight,
love
that's
J.
my
Michael
man.
Tatum.
Bruh, he is the sweetest, and he knows me. One of his handlers
weren't you the girl that was hyperventilating? I'm like, bro, don't tell my business. And he because I love J. Michael Tatum. He's the sweetest person ever. And then Ray Chase, y'all know I just did a birthday video for
I
him with the
saw it. I
birthday cake
saw
and
it.
everything. That was the coolest thing
Aw.
ever. Robbie Damon, Max Middleman, they know me, and Griffin Burns. That's my partner. You feel me? So it's like I know so many
Hell yeah.
people, and it's just like when I make first impressions. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
listen, that's how I knew that Johnny on Bosch was going to remember me as a fan, because then last year I went to a Superstar Comic Con and saw him and Ray Chase, and I said, I want you to make a birthday video for me when you come to MomoCon. He said, I got you. So I had to remind him, and I was like, well, how much owe you? He was like, nah, you good.
I will say this.
I was so excited. I was like, oh my God. And he did the video, and he was like, I think I posted it. He was like, hey Lola, I just wanted to tell you happy birthday. And I don't know when I'm gonna see you again. And he looks up at me, and then we start having this big laugh. And he was like, there you are. It was hilarious. It was the cutest thing ever. And of course, I'm gonna see him again on the 27th when I go to Jacksonville. Listen,
We'll both be at
wherever he goes,
Jacksonville.
I'm gonna be there.
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Y'all know Rico Vajal, the voice of Lemillion, right? So
Yep, gonna
I
see him on
met
the 27th too.
this is my third. Guess what? This is my
First
third.
time though. First time meeting him though. I'm scared.
This is my third time in a row meeting him. He was in Savannah, and then he was in Savannah again.
I know
When
I
he
couldn't
saw
go to
when he
that one.
when he saw that he recognized who I was, and he saw this would be my third time, he started following me on Instagram.
You're like, okay, fine. You wore me down, kid.
I was like,
Right. Oh my, and that I know exactly what convention you talking about too, because Kame and Casey was there too. And I was supposed to be
yes.
there because he was going to gift me a Q posket of Rayo from Blue Lock. And I cried so hard because I was having issues with my car and I could not get there. I'm so sad. But guess what he did?
What?
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's
Listen,
like, bro, I'm telling you, whenever I comment on something that he does, he responds, and that makes me feel so good. We be talking in DM sometime. He is so cool. And then I found out he a Gemini too, so you already know we locked in. That's why I
there
say
you go.
that's why we tight. Okay.
Ever since I started my podcast, I have so many VAs. I just got another VA who just followed me last night. So, because they like all
Who
the
is
work
it? I
that
want to know.
So her name is, let's see if I remember. Her name is Bree Han, and she's a Chinese LGBTQ person. Yeah, she does. She's in Apothecary Diaries.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Who she playing Apothecary Diaries?
it's Momo's best friend. I forgot her
Oh
name.
yeah, the little cute girl who eat the snacks. Oh,
Yes, I mean, by the way, I'm interviewing her next week as well.
that is so cool.
Like if I
Real
wanted to get
recognized real.
if I wanted to get more involved with the stuff, like when I went to Boat Missouri last year in 2025, I was like, maybe I should start a podcast. Now look what I am.
Last year.
Look what I'm doing now. Like I'm about to wrap up season 2 this month, and I just renewed it for season 3.
Period. So it's
Hell
like,
yeah.
bruh, you're doing a great thing, and
You bringing people together.
the day when you have Patrick Seitz on, I need to be a part of that because he is the last straw hat that I have not met. I haven't met Gene Bay's voice actor yet, but he follows me on my Funko Pop page. Isn't that crazy, right?
Okay.
So and he signed my Gene Bay, and of course my boy, shout out to Terry, was able to get it for me, and that was cool. But he's Patrick Seitz is the last straw hat that I have to get signed because
I'll let you.
Patrick Seitz is going to get all of my money. I'm telling you right now. There are so many people that he voiced, like Frankie and the Kenpachi in the 1,000-Year Blood War, Dio, freaking Loxus. Like he's everybody, and he was in Sailor Moon too. He was one of the 4 kings or whatever that was up under Endymion.
Jiren and Dragon Ball Super, Endeavor, My Hero Academia.
Right, so. Endeavor. So it's like, bro, like Patrick Seitz is definitely going to be. He definitely has. That's a voice actor that like a Pokeball. I have to catch it. I'm telling you right now. And I said the same thing about the cast of Blue Lock because I haven't met anybody, but Rico Fajardo was going to be the first one because it was supposed to be him, Rico, I'm sorry, Caden Casey, Rico Fardo, and what's his name, Bryson Burgess. That's Nagi, bro. I'm telling you, I was gonna catch it like a Pokeball. I'm telling you right now. So one day, because it's gonna happen, because I go so many places, and wherever I try to find, and I know a voice actor is gonna be there that I like. I'm gonna go. That's why I said I'm going to Bowl Matsuri, because I got to meet Rico Fajardo, because oh my god, I'm so excited. I've never
Well,
been to
if
Bowl
you get
Matsuri
that, well,
before.
listen, I'm going to Bowman Surrey this month too. Because I was like, I
You
haven't
know
been
we
to,
gonna see each other.
I haven't been to a convention since January. Because I was like, I just didn't have the money, and I was like, hey, people can mess me when I'm going to convention. I was like, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So just sit back and enjoy these episodes I'm putting out there.
I'm trying to tell you, because cons is expensive for real. So, and then next month I'm going to SuperCon. So it's just like, bro, it's like, oh, because Bowl
Well,
Monster, I'm only going Saturday, and I'm driving my ass back here to Atlanta, and that's it.
don't be mad, but I did just book a ticket to North Carolina because I need to see my sister. I'm already going to go to GalaxyCon. Justin Briner and Clifford Chapman are going to be there. Deku and Baku are going to be
I'm
there.
mad. No, I'm mad at him because, bruh, I was supposed to meet Justin Briner. What was it? A year before last. He
Mm.
was supposed to be at SuperCon, and he canceled. Then the crazy thing is, what was it? 2023 at
Mm.
MomoCon, cancel again.
Don't
If you
be.
don't let me meet Deku, I love
It's
Deku. If you don't
personal
let me meet
now.
Deku, we gon'
Hands are being thrown.
And
right, because I'm like, dude, I want to meet Deku. I love Luck from Black Clover. Like, bro, why are you running? God damn it. So it's like,
Chris,
it's
and
making
guess
me.
what?
I said the same thing about Zach Aguilar, but then I ended up seeing him at AWA. Was it year before last? And I was like, thank God, because he was supposed to go to Dragon Con, but his dog passed away. But then he ended up coming to AWA, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. Like, I'm
Don't.
so happy. I'm sorry about your poochie, but I needed that 2-pack of Nezuko and Tanjiro, and I was like, bro, you supposed to be here with Abby Trot. Like, what's going on? But voice actors have lives too.
Mm-hmm.
Like okay, I know this is about this topic or whatever it's supposed to be about me and bullying and all that, but I just want to know one question: which voice actor are you most anxious to have on your show?
Talking about me.
Yes.
The one that I'm really most interested to have right now, if I have to say, ooh, that's a good question. Because there's so many of them. Well, let's see. One voice actor that I really want to have my show, I think it would have to be Chris Abbott.
The best 3.5 hours in the line ever.
Mm-hmm.
So worth it.
He would have to be Chris
So
Abbott. Like
worth
he's
it.
been he recognized who I was when I was little. I mean, when I first met him in 2018, he never came back. Listen, he was like the first one I met in 2018 when I started going to conventions to see what it was all about. He was a very great guy, and he's actually going to be at GalaxyCon when I go there. So I was like, now meet him again.
I
I
feel like I'm never gonna see him again. I'm so depressed. Like,
You should have came last year when they had Bo Matsuri.
listen, that's what I'm saying. Listen, it's not that. This the thing, right? With these jobs and you gotta have vacation time, you gotta have PTO.
Oh,
Now it's just like, shut your bitch ass up. I'm going.
yeah,
You
pretty
can't tell me
much.
what to do.
Living is more.
I
Yeah.
would love. That's what I'm saying. I would love, and I've never been on a plane, y'all. Don't judge me. I've never been on a plane. I would love to go to Galaxy Con and Anime NYC and New York Comic Con and San Diego Comic Con and all of these different places. But see, what's drivable, like Alabama and like going to Savannah and going to Florida, like that's drivable. I can do that. But right now at this very moment, I can't make it to certain places. Now, like North Carolina, South Carolina, yeah, possibly, you
Kind of,
know.
sort of.
So that's probably maybe what 5, maybe 6.5 hours. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it's doable. I just would have to leave hella early, and I would have to make
Mm,
stops in between, and that's why you go a day before, because
yeah.
it takes me 8 hours to drive to Fort Lauderdale, and SuperCon is in Miami. So we have to drive probably maybe 35, maybe almost 40 minutes to get to Miami Beach Convention Center, and then do that drive back. So like I'm trying to see, like I said, I'm trying to see what's gonna happen. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna go all 3 days because it makes sense to get a badge for all 3 days. Because who wants to do? Oh, let me get this day and then this day. No, just be smart and pay less and just get a 3 day badge, even if you don't go on a certain day. Cause
Mm,
MomoCon, you getting only 3 days out of me. I don't see how people be going all 4 days or going to Dragon Con and going all 5 days. Bro, you're gonna be broke. What is that? What money do you where are you pulling this money from?
shoot, that's why people like us, we have to be like, shoot, shoot. I even guess what? Also, I haven't gotten any confirmation, but I did sign up for a media pass for GalaxyCon.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to like listen, like the only reason we can make it feel like it's not expensive if we're like, content creators, I mean, I'll listen, all three of us are content creators now. So like, because I was like, well, shoot, it's going to take a while for me to get to that point before I start like paying for the stuff and get to those certain places. So
Mm-hmm.
listen, it's going to take time, but I keep telling people, even though if you start off weak, show your work, do the work. The other stuff will come
Mhm.
Post
later.
your content. Exactly. Post your
Mhm.
content.
Mhm.
Because in order for us to elevate and get to the point where we're able to be like, fully functioning, almost probably full-time content creators, like to the point where we don't really have to work and we solely can depend on our social media platforms to pay for our bills and stuff. And 9 times out of 10, that's how a lot of people do. Some people have jobs and still be doing their content. And I said, that's
Mhm.
good. That's what I do. So it is what it is. You have to do what you can when you can, because yes, we want to go to all the conventions, and that's why it kind of sucks. You know what I'm saying? MomoCon actually was my first convention of the year. They didn't do Atlanta Comic Con this year. I have no idea why, but they possibly might be doing it next year. And then they do right after that they're gonna do like they do Collecticon and they do MomoCon. So it's just like, it's there. And then we got DreamHack. And I my first time hearing about DreamHack was last year when I know I found out that KG Tang was gonna be here. I was kind of pissed because I wanted to go. I love me some Gojo. What you mean? So
No,
yeah, and then they did DreamHack a week before Momo, and I was like, yikes, y'all, what's going on here?
That's tight
yeah,
schedule.
that's
Tight. And then right behind that, you got like cons like Bo Monterey, you got freaking DreamCon, then you got, like I said, you got SuperCon coming up. Dragon Con is like almost near the end of the summer, and then November they're doing AWA. So, and oh Jesus Christ, it's like, bruh. And then you said something about what a Savannah Comic Con, bruh. It's
they
like,
cancel
bruh,
them.
I can't. It's too much. My brain.
Well,
I
we just
can't do
got.
all of it at one time.
Well, all I can say is we just got to do the best we can going forward.
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's
So
all I'm saying. So
yeah. Well, one more thing. I know we had, but hey, it's a good thing we talked about these certain days. We have a little bit of fun
right.
in here. So just
Yeah, we
to
Yeah.
got
just
to.
let's go on. I guess we can just wrap it up here. So moving forward, a message. Now, what message do you want to send to creators who are dealing with similar situations right now?
Um, what I would like to say as far as dealing with, like I said, dealing with more so, of course, racism, but fat phobia within the anime community, don't stop. Don't stop doing what you love because somebody does not like your appearance. Continue to thrive, be positive, be confident. You got your supporters. You got your followers. They're there for you. They're going to support you no matter what. But do not stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop doing something I love because I am big, because I'm plus size, because I'm fat, whatever term analogy you want to use. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop doing it. Nobody should, especially black cosplayers, we should not stop doing what we love because we are black. Some people may not can't they may not have found their strength yet. I won't say weak because that we're not weak. We haven't found our strength yet to fully stand up for ourselves and be like, hey, chill. Cause I be saying, I be like, I'm not bothering you. Why do you care so much? Why are you here? You can easily scroll, but you decided to stop. Give me a view that you can't get back. Thank you. Thank you for the engagement. But your reasoning for being here in my comment section or being in my inbox is pointless. Like, it doesn't matter because you sitting here, oh, why she always cosplay skinny characters? That's just letting me know that you're a fan. Love on the low. Thank you. So I just want to just say, like, keep going. Don't stop. Continue to cosplay. Continue to post your content. Continue to be entirely you. Just be yourself. You have a whole community behind your back. Whether look, you don't even have to include other cosplayers. Just know the black cosplayers got your back. Period.
Mhm.
That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Do not feel small to make someone else bigger. Like, pun intended. Thank you. So it's like
Yeah.
just be yourself. Don't worry about what somebody else is saying. How I look at it, it's just more engagement. You are shifting the algorithm my way. That is showing more people like, oh, did you see that girl, the plus size girl who did Dante, or did you see the plus size girl that did Zorro? She did good. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like those are the messages I'm saying. Those are the messages. I see you on my For You page, and wow, I appreciate that, and that means a lot. You know,
Mhm.
I just wanted to stop. I don't want to ever feel depressed or feeling like I want to hurt myself again because that is not a good feeling. I've been there in my life before where I feel like I no longer wanted to be here because of bullying or feeling like too much is going on. I don't ever want to feel like that again. You know? So,
Mm.
hey, I want to continue to cosplay and do everything that I want to do when it comes to that. I want to be so well known. They will be like, hey, yo, it's Lola. There she go. You know what I'm saying? That's something
Yeah.
that's going to make me happy. When it comes a day, I want to start a program where cosplayers that are plus size, black, whatever can come to and vent. We can vent and cry together because that is how we stand as one freaking like community. We have to be able to be there for one another. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And it, like I said, it hurts. It does. But I don't want to stay in that box anymore. I want to be able to show my cosplay, show my work. I've already feel like I'm building a community because I like to get anime nails and stuff. I feel like that right there in itself that just builds my confidence even more than it already is because I used to have low self-esteem. I thought I was ugly, I thought I was fat, and I said, you know what, nah. And it just came out of nowhere, and now I know I'm beautiful, I know I'm smart, I'm
Mhm.
intelligent, I can dress. Just because I'm big, honey, that does not mean I don't take care of myself, because I do.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I take very good care of myself, and I'm getting my health together, and I'm not doing it for y'all, I'm doing it for me.
Hell yeah. Hell
Because when
yeah.
it comes down to it, I'm going to redo every cosplay that I did, but in a smaller frame. And I'm doing it because of me. I'm doing it for Lola, not anybody else. I don't know. Well, you look good for a big girl. Mm, you know, because you telling me that, oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
honestly.
doing all of
Yeah.
that. That's okay. You know,
Yeah. Enough said.
Honestly, yeah, people need to leave our Lola alone because, as you witness, she is a beautiful, bubbly, happy, joyful
Yeah.
summer day of sunshine. Like, we love seeing
period.
you smile, and you're always shining, and you're always. I love whenever your stuff comes on my timeline. It's just like,
You're
yeah,
gonna
she's
be
doing her, and like, it's
Keep doing your
inspiring.
thing. Hmm. Keep doing your thing.
Hell yeah, we're here for
I
you.
really appreciate you guys a lot. It really means a lot to know that I really feel like I just had like a vent session as far as everything, racism, fat phobia, whatever the case is. It's literally everything. And I feel like I feel 10 pounds lighter. I feel like all the weight's been lifted off my shoulders because I was able to get all of that out because it was built up. Because it's like I really haven't expressed how I felt since the Kashimo and since even Zoro, and that was last year. You know what I'm saying? So it feels good to let all of that out, and you know, it feels great. It really does.
Yeah, we need
But
these
like I
spaces.
said,
I'm glad to.
yeah, well, you need a vent, don't forget, Destiny's podcast, my podcast, everybody's welcome in my space.
I appreciate that a
DMs are
lot.
open, and I will still make that video of that most recent incel you sent me. Because yeah, that needs to be widespread. Like
For real.
There you go. There you go. And then I gotta do that video with those two girls who was stalking my profile too at the end of this month. So there's that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So
Yep.
Keeping the
all
place
hell's
clean, one
Continue to
clock back at a
call them
time.
out.
all hell's about to break loose.
Oh.
Yeah.